So I've done a lot of scavenging to boost up certain resources I need, including cloth. And hopefully now... That's that racetrack, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully now I have enough materials to finish off the Nordhagen Beach settlement. Provide them all the furniture they need, the creature comforts, some entertainment, that type of thing. Where are we landing?
Bring her in. Hang on to something.
Bit of a miserable day, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully I now have
Coming in pretty good.
everything that I need to do that.
Back hurts, my feet
What
hurt.
time is it?
Everything
Actually, out
hurts.
of curiosity, it is nighttime. Let's dump this armor and then go take a night's sleep. I prefer to do this during daylight and when it's not raining. Yet, so, but let's start with the
Lost track of
essentials.
How many blisters I got?
Junk. Give me all your junk.
You want to do some trading?
I do indeed, every single
Let's see what
day.
you have.
Let me know what
It should have restocked, should it not? It looks like it did, and several of the things I absolutely need are there. Let's narrow this down just to see what iguana on a stick we don't need. No, it's just the junk. Okay. Okay, a whole lot of junk plus 2 sets of armor. I've got 3 settlers, I think. I've got 2 I've seen wandering around here who are not in proper armor. There's one over there. And then there is one of the traders. So there are 3 guys still not in totally cool armor. But I can fix 2 of them now. And this place is beginning to get pretty much... I wouldn't say invulnerable, but tough. Oh, there you are. There's the other one. Right. Pretty damned tough now. I mean, forget the defenses. The defenders are all in seriously upgraded, heavy, sturdy, tough armor, plus have massively good weapons. Okay. It doesn't exactly completely match, but you know what? We don't really care. You're now tough. You've got a decent weapon, and out of curiosity, are you one of the new ones who's not been assigned? You've not been assigned, so let's find you a scavenger bench that has not been assigned to anyone. There's got to be some. Doesn't there? Does there not have to be some? Maybe there's not. Maybe I have to build you another scavenger bench. That is a possibility, isn't it? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, and you... Oh, you're already assigned. Okay, so you've been assigned. That's good.
Another day of hard work.
However, and you've
Never
been given a good
changes.
weapon.
Can we trade a few things?
Let's get you
Of
some
course.
actual armor, because this is probably not going to be too good when we get attacked by super mutants. We've got a bit of a uniform thing going on here. I keep buying metal helmets and giving them road leathers and armor, but you know what? They'll be fine. They don't look stylish, but I'm the only one that needs to look stylish. Not that I'm managing it, but there you go. Okay, there you go. The only person left who is not a certified badass in every way is you. I will buy another set of armor tomorrow for you. I think you may be the last settler for a while. We've already got 21. They're already in super heavy gear. Massive weapons. Not to mention the fact that this place is fortified to hell. So, the next step, of course, is to start making this place comfortable. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this thing, because frankly, I kind of feel like this is a complete load of garbage. I mean, I get spotlight control and turret control, but I can scan for components, I can scan for ammo, but why would I do this? Why would I do this? It just says, oh, there's a nuke mine there. You have to go off and get it. I don't honestly, at the moment, see any actual point to this. In fact, I'm almost thinking about scrapping it for circuitry and aluminium, or at least just storing it for now. I just don't see the point. I mean, it means I still have to go out and get the damned thing. I might as well bloody well explore. I mean, oh, I know there's a bit of adhesive in one location. Well, yippee, eh? So the first thing I was thinking was I need to kind of come up with a plan. I was going to have a living area, so we were going to have some kind of, you know, furniture along the lines of sofas. We do have sofas, don't we? Can you believe I've never made a sofa? Not very nice ones. There we go, sofas. I was going to have some sofas, set them up, maybe have a little bit of a table, people can sit and have a chat. That kind of thing. Then I thought maybe a bar, cooking area. Definitely want a cooking area and a table, and, you know, people can just sort of hang around and eat. And then it occurred to me, we don't have a toilet. But I actually think what we should have is an outhouse. And then I thought, we need a bathhouse. But I can't for the life of me think... Yeah, maybe a prefab for the bathhouse. I mean... That's a bit boring, isn't it? Maybe something, you know, something along the lines of this. We could have 3 or 4 baths in it, couldn't we? We could have 3 or 4 baths, and it uses 20 wood and 40 steel, which is, believe it or not, a lot less than if I build the thing individually. And it could have lots of little baths, and people could go and clean up, and we could have sinks, and we could have an outhouse. But the question is where the hell to do it? And I don't honestly know. This I can move. In fact, I'm probably going to ditch this sooner or later anyway. I'm going to have an inside kitchen area. So we could have something here for a bathhouse, maybe, but this could be too big. I was thinking maybe we could, you know, put some concrete foundations over this, make it a flat area, and then put a bathhouse there. Place some baths in it, and we're done. There's a lot of empty space there, but I actually think it would kind of look good. It will make the place look a bit more like a town rather than, you know, a camp. A nice bathhouse here, but I actually kind of want the bathhouse to be wood, to be utterly honest. And I don't have a lot of wood, do I? I mean... Actually, no. I've got more wood than steel now. So in actual fact... But you see, I mean, it's just when you look at how many rooms you get on this thing, these things are actually worth it. Really, really worth it. And of course, but the other option I had thought of was another pier building. And I don't mean pier as in people who pee. Now, I could have that as the outhouse for the toilet, couldn't I? Just... Yeah, what I meant by that was a pier, P-I-E-R, was take a pier out over here and maybe even link it up over there. That actually looks pretty good. Let's just have a quick... That does look pretty good. I decided to make sure it did have a connector there. But we've got a nice little outhouse. Needs a door, obviously, and probably a light. There's no sinks. You don't actually get a sink object. Which at first bothered me, but... Then I started thinking, well... You don't get plumbing, do you? And you could argue, well then, how the hell does a toilet work? Well, the thing is I guess you could just find an old toilet, stick it on the floor here, and then make sure you cut a hole in the base somewhere. Really, that's all you need. And then you need... Do we have buckets? Can I make buckets? Because that's what you could really do with floor coverings. It's not going to be a floor covering. It's amazing how little I actually know this side of the... I'm just not... Okay, what's that? That's a decoration. Wall decoration? No. Oh, okay. Employees must wash hands. Loving it, loving it. Employees only, no smoking. Restricted area. There is no plumbing. Why is it saying plumbing? We don't have plumbing. I'm pretty sure we don't have plumbing. What does that say? I wish I could read. Restrooms! I can actually... I can... Oh god, do you think I should have different... Should I have one for it? Oh, come on. Don't make me have multiple. I suppose I could make cubicles in here. Should I make cubicles? Maybe that's what I should have done instead of this building. I should have made my own building and had cubicles, but... Now I get this horrible feeling that I should actually have... Yeah, mushroom. Should we just go for humorous? We should just go for humorous, yeah? Like, hot dog waffles, books, candy. Look at Alice. How many toilets do they need? There's 20 of them. Probably more than one. Okay. Should I have a gents on one side and ladies on the other? Ladies probably would like that, because let's face it, gents are not exactly the cleanest of all creatures. No, they're not. So we kind of... We'd be better off... I suppose we could actually just have another one here. I suppose. But I don't want to make it too cluttered, because of course this was a kind of... a view area, wasn't it? This was an area that gave a view. Now it doesn't. I really do feel like this should have cubicles. There are no urinals, though. That's the thing. There are no urinals. Maybe for now we just make it unisex. I mean, when it comes down to it, the guys can just sort of go behind the wall or something. It actually occurs to me that maybe they'd want to use it for fertilizer, although that's kind of disgusting, isn't it? No, I tell you, let's make it unisex for now. We can rethink that maybe if we have multiple, but you know it's not as big a deal to have only one toilet here purely because they've got so much water and they can't drink from it. This is not drinking water. Oh, mind you, they've got a purifier. Mind you, there's a purifier. It purifies bloody radiation out of it. If it can extract fallout, you'd like to think it can extract fecal matter, I guess. Well, let's face it, there's got to be so much crap and dead bodies and other things in there that if it can't, they're all dead anyway. Okay. Let's have a think. We want a decent looking door. Probably another one of those, or... the blue ones just look nice, don't they? Okay. So... Oh, the signs don't quite... They don't quite fit, do they? They don't really... Oh, that's annoying. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't quite... Oh. They don't fit plush on. Store the sign in the workshop. Yeah, we can't have floating signs. It's just wrong. Biohazard sign. And, alright. But I want some sort of bucket, because after you've used this, even though it's got a hole that drops whatever you've delivered down into the floor, we're obviously wanting you to rinse it a little bit, otherwise the place would smell something atrocious. So it's not wall decorations, it could be miscellaneous. Do we have buckets? Is there a bucket? We're not going to have buckets, are we? Okay, let's have a think. This is not going to come under crafting. It won't come to stores. Resources. No, that's always fast travel target. Dam. It's not going to be defense, power. It could be decorations. Could be furniture, I suppose. Let's have a look at furniture. Miscellaneous. Didn't I look at miscellaneous? I probably did, didn't I? No, it does not look like we're going to be able to put a bucket here. Alright, then... We do want a light. Do we want a little hangy one? Got spare ones of those, or did we want a wall light? The wall lights seem like a better idea if you know what I mean. Keep banging your head on the light when you come in here. That doesn't actually look like it's attached, does it? That looks better. And then, of course, we will need... Please tell me that's not floating. Nice! And then I can just... And we should now have a light. Hey! There you go. It is a little... It's a little bleak, isn't it? It is a little bleak. You sat here doing your business and... I don't know. Definitely not floor coverings, but maybe... Mounted... Yeah, that's really going to help, isn't it? That's really going to make you feel nice and relaxed. Flags, what's the flag? Okay, do you have a flag? Paintings. Yeah, oh, stylish. Oh, God. What have we got here? Lighthouse painting. Ooh. Ship paint. They're a bit big, aren't they? Do we have anything smaller? Pussycats. Pussycats playing with something. Not sure what. Doggies. Alright. Come on, do we not have anything small and more toilet related? Come on. Alright, we're going for pussycats, I guess. Good grief. Too cute. Maybe too cute as well, but alright. And then, right, so that's a wall decoration. Miscellaneous. No. And what else? Floor decorations. That is an ashtray. Don't be smoking in here, people. Do not be smoking in the toilet. Other people have got to use it. Okay, but let's have a trash can, as the Americans would call it. Bin, as I would call it. There you go. We need a plunger. Do you think... Smacking myself in the face. You don't think I've got something like that? Let's see what I've got. Let's see what I've got. Okay, they've all gone creepy again.
Another day of hard work.
No, we don't really have anything. Okay, that's not quite aligned correctly, is it? No, it's not. We want it to be central. So we want that to be like there, and then... Just, it's because the toilet's a bit sort of knocked over. Okay, okay, so that's... All things considered, I think that should be over there, behind the door. Or should it be... No, it should be next to the toilet, shouldn't it? Yes. I sort of feel like we need a small table in here as well. Or a shelf. Let's have a look at what sort of contains. We've got little table there. Table there. That could work. Let's see what else we've got. Actually, that was kind of what I was thinking of. But actually, that's a bit too big, isn't it? Okay, so then this is what I was thinking. We could have like a little table. What about shelves? I'll tell you what I do need. I need something for my robot. I've got all these robot models. Oh, I can put... Oh, okay. It's not really that much light, is there? How's the painting doing on there? Let's just... Oh, God. I don't think the painting's actually flush against it, is it? No, it's not. You know, basically what you want is someone's going to bring a newspaper in with them, aren't they, or something, and want somewhere to put it, you know. And I actually want those little tall, almost stool-like tables. Maybe something like that. It's kind of classy looking though, isn't it? It's a bit... Oh, yeah. No, that's it. That's it. That's what we're going for. Way too classy for this place, but... You put one of these in like this, you see. Shame we don't have sinks. Because we've got soap. Believe it or not, we've got soap. And then I go for decorations, wall coverings, miscellaneous. Do I have any flowers? Plant pots? I don't think I do. Why would I want to decorate with meat bags and carts? Trash bin, though. That's a great idea. Okay. I actually want a hat stand or something. I just don't feel like there's enough light in here. That light's sort of... Yeah. Oh, God. The door goes the wrong way. Yes, it does. No, I want it to flip the other way, thanks. Can we do it? Will it let us? Okay, it won't. Can we do... store door in the workshop. Are there any doors that come out? It's a toilet. Toilet doors should come out. Okay, that looks pretty good, maybe, but... Because it was that, wasn't it, I put in, and that went in. See, no. Does it depend on which way I... Oh, actually, that's not the thing to do. We need to close it first. Then open it, and then... No, it won't let me do that? Okay. Have I just got to be facing... Oh, I think I might have to be facing... No, it's done it again, hasn't it? Oh, I think it depends on the... Actually, the door looks kind of better anyway, I think. Oh, well, you know what? They'll get over it. They'll get over it. Right, what I want is a vase. Vase. Sorry, we're in America. Don't you say vase? I think they say vase.
My back hurts.
It's a little annoying, actually. You should be able to place things that are in the junk. There should be certain things you could place, like junk. Now, is the question: can I actually drop this? Where was it? It's under miscellaneous. Glass, bud, red vase. Okay, so now I've got to do is... No. Alright, how do I grab... I never grab things. I thought holding it... Yeah, holding it does. Alright, okay. Right, and then what, pick it up by that part? No, it's not going to let me do it like that. I don't like that part. No, I've got to hold it by the vase. Can I knock it a little? Get it... Come on. No. Oh god. Let me no, bang it into the toilet. No, it doesn't. It's almost. Come on. No. Don't make me... I want some kind of thing here. Something pleasant. Decoration type thing. None of this really is what I had in mind. Maybe I put a radio. I could put a radio in here, couldn't I? Diamond City, Radio Freedom, Classic Radio. What do you think? Classic Radio? Could do that, I suppose, couldn't we? Let's have a... You know, you want to listen to radio whilst you're, trying to distract yourself a little? Actually, then probably you want it there, don't you? You probably want it there so you can change the channel easily. Alright, we'll put it there. Then the person could come in and they can sort of, put the keys down. Turn on the music. And Oh, of course there is no classic radio anymore. I blew it up, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's just keep it. One rubber is not really that useful. Diamond City, then it is. Yes, Diamond City, our friend. Hello. Yeah. See, that is a civilized toilet. That's my first settlement with an actual honest-to-God toilet. It is. That's my first. Maybe I shouldn't have the radio on. It's night time. Still, there you go. Now, it does also seem like a fairly good idea right now, since people are going to be coming out in the middle of the night, to have wooden railings. It's something I always really did intend to do anyway, but I'd say it's fairly... Now, that takes 2 and 1. 2 and 1, but that's a double. Right. These are doubles. It's only 2 and it uses less material. And as crappy as it is... God, it is, isn't it? It's... Oh, God. What a waste of material that was. They look horrible. Okay. So, well... You come out here in a bit of a state. Let's at least... Let's make it kind of, you know... difficult to accidentally fall off, maybe. We can leave some gaps like this, and then people can jump in the water if they want to go for a swim. Because, you know, that might happen. Oh, okay, what the... But I was primarily thinking... Let's face it, a lot of people are going to be... Oh! Okay, well... We can't put a railing there. A little unfortunate. Do we really need railings that if you fall in there, you're just going to get your feet wet, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Already beginning to run a little low on the old wood. Oh, God. However, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's... I sort of feel like I do need more railings. But it also looks... oh, God. That's not quite what I wanted. Is it me, or does it just look a little too busy with that many railings? Come on. Look. I got it. Like, I'm taking... Oh, God. Auto... No, it wasn't auto hotkey. That was my keyboard. I'm supposed to blame auto hotkey. That one wasn't. Actually, that was my keyboard sticking. See, like that. I mean... Kind of like... It's more a matter of making it so that drunken people... Oh, bounce. Oh, okay. You know, oh, I'm going to do it this way. So they don't... I'm sort of trying to make it so you can ping-pong your way to the... to the toilet without actually falling over. Off. But that's probably enough. A, it saves on material, and B, I think it looks a little too busy, if that makes any kind of sense. It probably doesn't, does it? Just like there's just too much wood, really. So, and that'll keep it so you're okay this side. Probably should make this safer for the kid. We do actually have a kid. Alright. Then, this is now officially the first ever civilized settlement I have made. Not only does it have defences, beds. It has a proper toilet. It doesn't have a bath, so really, it's not truly civilized until we have a bath. That's for you know, for realsies. But the toilet is actually looks functional. Doesn't have anywhere to clean your hands, which is very, very unfortunate. I wish I could place a bucket. I can't believe I can't place buckets. I'm probably going to find there is somewhere something in here that will allow me to produce buckets. Can't for the life of me think what it would be. I actually don't think there's going to be buckets. No, I don't. But I think what I should do now is have a night's sleep, because I want to do this during the day, and think about making some furniture for the main house. Get the furniture for the main house done, and also put some thought into how I'm going to have a bathing house. I do want a bathhouse. I do. Your hat is very bright. Just thought I'd say. And we still need a lot more lights around this place. Yes. But right, night's sleep.
Hi, how are you?
Did you want my bed? Thank you. I swear, this is strangely relaxing. Every single morning now I have a little routine. And no, it does not involve my newly built toilet. Although, I suppose it should.
You hear about that farm run by girls?
I wonder, actually, with survival. Hunger and thirst, yay. How about ablutions? Should it be allowed? Should it be done? So yeah, I pick all my crops. Because apparently they don't pick the crops. It counts towards the food ratio of keeping everyone alive, but they don't actually pick these crops and put them in the workshop. You have to do that for them. I can get my bottle caps and I can get my purified water, which I can then use to sell. But they don't actually pick these things, so like, you know, the spare ones, which is really unfortunate because that's what I need to make adhesive. I'd have so much adhesive by now. It's unreal if they did that.
Hi, how are you?
Grumpy actually, because you guys are not picking the crops.
You want to do some trading?
I do. I want to see what you got. See if
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
It seems to update reasonably often, but not. It doesn't seem to be daily. Oh. Well, either I missed a gear or it's slightly daily. No, it's not. Look at her money. Her money is not increased. So, yes. Where's the water? Okay. I've just realised I'm actually irradiated. I spent a lot of time in the water. I was wearing the power armour, hence the reason the power armour is still stuck out there. I'm going to leave it here because I might well need it if I'm going to build anything. I don't think I will, actually. I think if I build anything else out into the water, it will look too
Lost track of how
busy, if that makes sense. I think so. Actually, I think it will. That's kind of cool. Little outhouse on the water.
Yes.
I think this is very cool. I'm really liking that out on the water. But I'm going to leave this space open. It's nice to have some space. Space is one of the more underestimated things that people need. It really is. You'd be surprised how nice having some room feels. It's one of the reasons being imprisoned can be so harsh on a psyche. So, I don't know what to do first. Do I want to make a bathhouse? I mean, I could just make a bathroom, I suppose, but we got an outhouse now. Why not a bathhouse? It feels wrong to have a bathroom in here. It really does. And it's a bit cramped. The other option, of course, is to make a bathroom in here and build another place to live. Because I was actually thinking, it's a little communal, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing against communal, really. Basically, it's a bunkhouse. But I kind of want some more variety. I mean, in Sanctuary, there's like 2 or 3 people per house, and I think it's a bit nicer. So I'm actually thinking of maybe making 1 or 2 minor shelters for people who want some privacy. But I didn't want to build them here because I actually wanted to make, believe it or not, a basketball court. I was thinking of having like this flat bit here and making just a bit of a play area.
That place is nothing.
Maybe we could put another building here
Yes.
with
Out here, you gotta take
a
things
bathhouse
one
in
day at a
it
time.
and some other, I don't know. I really don't. Have we got a few more beds though? If we got a few more beds, we could actually have a bath in here. Mind you, one of the problems with that is doors. Yeah, I mean a decent bath should have a door, right? The problem is internal walls don't have. There's no doors for internal walls. The only things you've got are these, and they work, but no doors really. There is a door, but it's an external wall only. You can't place them here. Now, in metal buildings, is that the same? I think it actually is. I don't think there's any internal. I think I checked this not so long ago, like that. Yeah. Right. In prefabs, though, you've got these. Where is it? It's not that. There is one with a door built in the middle of it. It might just be the metal one, actually. In fact, I have a feeling it is just the metal one. Yeah, it's the metal. If I was to do this, I'd have to do it with the metal one. There is a... There. So you could actually build your own little things with that. I could have some doors inside, or I could even replace something in here, like like that. I can. Wait. Okay. How come that's clicking into place as if there was no floor? It won't anywhere else. Oh, it's because of the door. It's because of the door. Yeah, interesting. But I can remove floor and put this probably upstairs and then have a kind of private room beyond that. But it wastes quite a lot of space when you look at it. So, yeah. Not 100% sure what to do with that. Maybe I should actually start by building... I was going to build furniture. That's what I really wanted to do. But before I start planning furniture, I guess I need to figure out exactly what buildings I'm going to have. Let's start then by seeing what sort of a thing I can make here. I've got quite a bit of concrete. Let's use some of this. We're going to be making foundations anyway, almost certainly. To flatten this, to get rid of this horrible pile of junk, that's... Come on, go down. Right, that's the lowest I can get it. And then I can build something along the lines of this. Now, I was going to be using these for my basketball court as well, because I wanted to be flat. But I'm wondering whether that's actually not necessarily the best idea. Yeah. This building is going to seriously dominate, isn't it? It's kind of like... See, the basketball court idea would be easier to get flat because I can do it kind of like this. I didn't want it to be wood, though, to be honest. I mean, I can sort of do something like this and have it bed in, or I can have it raised a tiny bit there, like so. And then even build one more. And then we could have a wooden basketball court, probably. Yeah, I mean, heck, outside you think tarmac, don't you? Not really a basketball person, you probably can tell. Where the hell was the basketball thing? It wasn't furniture, it was decorations, wasn't it? Miscellaneous? Yeah, something like this. So that uses a lot of steel. I'm going to build one, so I might as well build it now. I mean, And then put some fences around it. I might even make it a little bigger. You know, sort of... Make it a little flatter like that. Actually, the flat area does quite well, doesn't it? Let's have a look. It's not too bad flattened, is it? And then we could even have some seats and things so people could have it. You need two of them, but let's face it, this isn't a basketball court. It's just going to be for kids to shoot hoops and that sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But then this gets used up unless I build something else on that. What other options do I have? The floor, I could use that. Good night. Let's just see how that works. I mean, could we make like a seat area? Am I being nuts? I'm being nuts, aren't I? But like... I mean... Crazy? I don't know, just... I'm sort of thinking a little bit of... Just something not functional, really, I guess, is what I'm thinking. It's not that it's not functional that's the problem now. It's the... Oh, God, no. Oh, it's too close now, so I can't move one without the other. Oh, well, that sucks, doesn't it? Okay. So now I have to move this the hell out of the way. We want to get this... Oh, actually, that goes quite close up. Okay. Okay, please snap into place. Don't be annoying. You're being annoying. You're being annoying. Yes, you are. Okay, so can't be that far back. We need to be a tiny bit back from here. I mean, this is just an idea. I'm not saying I have to do it like this, but you know, we could even have that on the other side and put some chairs and... Let's have a look. It'd be better if... I mean, can we do it like this? Should be a little higher if we do it like that, shouldn't we? So you can go up and down. See, these would actually make... Not really stairs, but it kind of almost feels like they would be. Getting some shooting over there. So how would this look? As my shopping area, which I'm going to have some more shops, especially once I get the medic thing. You'd come in here, then there would be a bit of a place here for people to goof off. I could even put some more. I don't want it to be too big, though, do we? We don't want it to be too insanely large. But, you know, just a few chairs here. There's only 20 people, for God's sake. And then people can just shoot hoops and cheer at each other. I could have this over there as well. Or would it be better to... I'm going to be using a lot of concrete at this rate, which... It's not too bad. I've got quite a bit, but... Okay, it would need to be higher if I wanted it to be... I could have it a bit wider. So... I don't know. So that's one option, anyway. That's one option that I was thinking of. In my mind, it took up less space. That's the problem. It's taking up quite a lot of space here. But I think it's a nice idea. And then... Should I leave that pile of junk? I guess at that point, I just leave this pile of junk and say... These guys are just going to have to put up with it. It's a bit messy, but... And then a house with baths. I could move this, but there's all these bushes which I cannot move. which is slightly annoying. Yes, it is. Mind you, the other thing... Oh, this actually might be the right idea. Actually extend the... Right, I could do that. I could actually make this bit with seats like a balcony and then extend a bit of a concrete thing and actually have baths, sinks, showers. It's kind of a sports centre, bathing centre with... Am I getting nuts now? I am, aren't I? Getting nuts. Been there a while, haven't I? I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it. I know what I am doing now. I have a plan. Sort of. It's an idea. It's going to be a plan. Right. I decided that I'm going to stick to my basketball court kind of idea. Have a little bit of a play area here. And I'm going to have it lower than this platform so people can sit up there and watch. But I've decided to make it out of the wooden floors because that will be more springy for when people jump up and down. The concrete's probably not very good for your knees, as I'm sure many people will know. I'm going to leave the concrete foundations here as a base for a building I'm going to build. And I'm going to build the bathroom in here somewhere.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Although, I really don't... The problem is I can't make any private areas in here. It's not actually possible. I can use wooden walls, as I've already said. I can use the wooden walls, but I don't think there's any way for me to... I can sort of get them like this, but I can't make a private... Well, I suppose I could if I did something like this and then this and then that maybe. That's not too bad, is it? That we could do. That's reasonably private, except you can see straight in through there. Yeah, that's not private at all. Well, the other thing, and this is a very real possibility. I can try it out because I'm going to reuse these things. Is to make a small bathhouse pier, and I'm probably going to use these. So let's. We can get the privacy we need on this side, I think, by just using walls like this. But then for a bit of air, we could do... Ooh, let's think. I mean, I like these ones here. This looks actually good for a bath, doesn't it? Can it? Yeah. Okay. This is not a bad idea, actually. This is not a bad idea at all. Right, we need the... We're not going to get a... Can we get a door piece on there? No, we can't. We can't get a door piece on there, but... Wait. We can get this piece on here, and then... Can we get... Will that fit there? No, it's got to be that one. Is that not going to... Oh, God. Is that not going to work? The thing is I didn't want to... It's going to take all the sunlight. Yes, it is. Well... We don't actually need it to go that far out, do we? We can just have it a little... Right. Right. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, we could use this as a doorway, but actually... Let's just... I'm just randomly coming up with ideas at the moment, but... Can that go there? That can go there. That can go there. Yes, it can. That probably shouldn't go there. That can go there. Then we can have something like this. Or will you not? Right. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Get a bit of air, but some privacy from here. And then, of course... Oh, gosh. Now, this does block off the light a little bit, but only on this little bit here. And only at a certain time of the day, mind you. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A little bathhouse pier. Is it going to be too big? It could be too big. It could be too big. I know. I'm probably certifiable at this point. Here's what I'm thinking, you see. And then roofs. We want a roof across this thing. And it could be something like that to get plenty of air in. Or how about the other way? That way? Would that... Which way would look best from this side? That way, or... I think that actually... Okay... Yeah, this isn't too bad. No, that's an outer wall. We can't use that, but we can use this. And then, of course, we're going to need another pier, probably? Will it need an under pier? That's the big question. How deep is it there? That's the $1 million question. Oh no, we can't do that. It won't. That won't work. That actually doesn't work. However, yeah. How are we going to get? How the hell are we going to do that? Well, oh, this is my plan's falling apart. My plan is falling apart, or is it? Can you come to there? Okay, that would work. That won't. Why won't it? Because it's too close. Oh, fluff! Oh, so close. I was see. I can't have the door there. That's the big problem. I can't have the door there. So what we will have to do then is come on. Think. Awe-inspiring, excellent plan. Because it's you can see what I'm going for, can't you? We're just right on the cusp of this being sheer, unadulterated genius. I've got it. I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, sheer, unadulterated genius coming right up. Because, of course, it doesn't need that much support there. We've got all these beams underneath here. It only needs to support my weight. That's not a big problem. And then, of course, I can put this wall there. In fact, I don't even need to put the wall quite... You know what I really would like, though? Now, they want some privacy. They're going to want a little bit of privacy in this bathroom. I mean, you are going to want some privacy. It'd be nice to have a door, though. Why are there no internal doors? That is the most aggravating thing. That is truly annoying. Well, my original plan was going to have a little bit of a door there, and then you could just sort of come in here, and people would just have to go, "Are you decent?" I think that's what they're going to have to do. That is what they're going to have to do, almost certainly. Let's have a look at that, though. They can come along here. There's a little window. And then the bath. There. And you've even got some air. I really did. I would have much preferred. Yeah, I really would have preferred. You know what? Maybe it's the harsh wasteland. People probably shouldn't be quite so coy, should they? And when it comes down to it, I'm not going to have a locked door on this anyway. It's not going to let me. So why not just embrace it? We could be a nudist colony. There you go. We're a nudist colony. No one cares. And then, you know. So that's almost a little better, isn't it? Almost a little better. Is that better? It's fine. We put a sign up saying, please do not disturb. So, this is my thinking. Right there. Got a bit of an overhang. It's overhanging, but that's fine. We've got overhangs all over the place. If it can survive whatever goes up there, it'll survive what's going on down here. And then, of course, let's have a few of these because... So we've got our nice little bathroom. There's some semblance of privacy. So, I no longer need to worry about the bath. I'm going to have living room, kitchen areas. With kitchen area here, seated areas, fun stuff to do, family-friendly fun stuff to do. So, what am I going to have here? What am I going to have here? I'm going to have a bar. I'm going to have my very own pub. I kind of feel like I need, I don't know, clapping and cheering sounds right about now.